To add a website that you want your students to read from, watch a video on, or browse, click on the New icon and then click on New Web Page. From here, you will need to enter the URL into the box. However, if you are using Nearpod on the iPad, iPod, or iPhone, make sure you refrain from using a Flash website, as those will not work on those devices. And be sure to click Save before exiting this screen. Once I show you how to actually implement the Nearpod lesson into your classroom, you will see what this feature will look like for your students. If at any time you want to rearrange your slides, simply click on the slide and drag it to the right or to the left or wherever you would like your website or slide to be in your presentation. If at any time you would like to preview your presentation, click on the word preview and you will see the order of the slides that you have created. In this video, I would like to show you two more applications that you can add to your presentation. Click on the Add icon one more time, and then click on Add Activity. There are many options for activities, some which I will show you in later tutorials. The first two that I would like to show you are the Poll application as well as the Draw It application. Let's start with the Poll application. This allows you to send your students poll questions that you would like for them to answer to gather data from your lesson. Enter the question that you would like to ask your students. If you would like to provide them with more than 2 options for answers, click on the Add Answer, and this will give them multiple choices to respond to. Once you have inserted your question, if you would like to add an image to go along with your question, you may also click on Add Image and then browse and choose a file from your computer or from Dropbox. If you choose not to do that, then simply click Save, and you will see that your poll question has appeared at the end of your presentation. If you would like to include a poll question that offers a few options, maybe you're asking for an opinion, you can ask them questions such as, what is your favorite color? Or what as a question on the homework did you find most difficult? In that situation, then we would want to maybe use an open-ended poll question, which we will spend a little bit more time dealing with later. But if you are looking for something that the students need to respond to, then that might be an option for you. Again, we will come back to that a little bit later on. The next feature that I would like to show you is the Draw feature. Click on the Draw It application, and this will allow students to draw an image or a diagram on a blank slide, and here you would like to include instructions for what you would like for them to draw. So maybe you would like them to draw an isosceles triangle. If you have an image or diagram that you would like your students to add to or draw on, then you would need to browse your computer files or upload a document or an image from Dropbox. So for this Draw It feature, I would just like my students to draw an isosceles triangle. So I'm going to save that one. And there you can see it appears at the end of my presentation. And then let's try adding a Draw It application where the students will draw over top of or draw on a diagram that we have uploaded. In our next Draw It, I would like my students to circle the images that fit the definition of a polygon. So if I browse my files, I can upload the image, and this is what the students will see. And if you maybe decide you change your mind, you can click on the empty canvas, and that will provide them the blank screen as well, again as the first draw. But don't forget to include the instructions at the top. So mine would say circle the figures that are polygons. And so the students can then circle those that they know by definition of a polygon are a polygon, and in the next presentation video tutorial I will show you how you can view these and what it will look like coming in as the teacher, what the students' drawings will look like, and how you can see which students are following and which students maybe need a little bit more help understanding. So now we have several slides in our presentation, and we have some content slides, we have a website for the students to explore, and then we have some formative assessment tools which are great for the students in the classroom, and it's great for you as a teacher as well. So we have the poll feature, we have the 2 draw-its, and in the next video I will show you how to apply your presentation in your classroom and how the students will view everything and what it will look like from both sides.